At the end of the day, you are not a team. Every tech is a contract worker competing against each other for work and thus pay. You are not a team in the service department. We are all individual contract workers as a technician. We are not even Subaru, right? We are just a contract worker working for a Subaru dealership. What does this mean? If my stallmate is financially not doing well because he's known as the diagnostic guy and he gets the difficult jobs that don't pay well, that actually is great for me because that means all the easy jobs that pay well can all come to me, which is super unfortunate, right? Because unfortunately, that means you are trying to see all your peers do bad. Because unfortunately, if they're doing well, if they're getting a lot of work orders that are easy and pay well, that means you're doing bad. It's not an equal playing field. There's only a finite amount of these basically good jobs, just like real contract work. There's only a finite amount, and we all have to literally fight each other to get these good jobs, even if it's like a sneaky, dishonest way. Again, happens all the time. The service department is not a team. The pay I get or the success a dealership gets. I worked for a dealer. It was the highest volume sales dealer in, I believe, the West Coast or the country. You think I, as the tech, got any benefit from that? I still got shit on by, the salespeople, the service department. It didn't matter. The success of the dealership as a whole did not translate to my success. And why that hits home for me is because the biggest thing I miss about working at the dealership was actually the camaraderie between my fellow technicians. Every dealer I worked at, there was at least some level of camaraderie, whereas like, we all know we're suffering here. We all know the flat rate system sucks. We all know that one tech is dishonest, bad guy is a nice way to put it. So like, we're gonna band together and help each other out. I'll just give you an example. I made a mistake on this customer engine one time, which means I had to take the timing cover back off, which is a huge job, right? And so my fellow technician brothers, at least one of them, he saw it, he was like, damn it, man. So he took it upon himself to take the front cover out to basically the detail bay and clean off the front cover for me. Yeah, it's like that kind of like those relationships and camaraderie as a dealer technician that I really miss. And that person I am still great friends with today. So I mean, shout out to you, Mike. So to sum it up, the root cause of me leaving the dealership and almost completely leaving the automotive field is the flat rate system. And not only the flat rate system, but basically the trickle down effect that working under the flat rate system as a dealer technician caused. What about the government, right? Yeah, unfortunately, not every government entity is like this. We had a pretty zealous manager during the night shift, and he would count hours and I would be reprimanded for hours. And again, it would be like, work faster, work faster, work faster. And I'd be like, this is ridiculous. Like, I'm trying my best and this is not the dealership. This is ridiculous. Like, let me get paid my regular wage and repair the car as best as I possibly can within my ability. Like, don't talk down to me like this. Don't rush me like this. I've been doing this for almost 2 decades. Like, I don't get it. Like, give me a little more respect and credit.